Loving yourself means loving every single piece of yourself, even the things that you don't quite like so much. And yes, we all have at least one or even many things that we don't really like so much about ourselves. Whether it's maybe we feel like we're too tall or too short, maybe too thin or too thick, maybe we're getting gray hair, maybe we're getting wrinkles, things like that, right? There's always something that we don't really like about ourselves. But in order to really tap into the energy of love, to really be loved unconditionally, you have to love yourself first. You have to love every single part of you, even the things that you don't quite like so much. And in this video, I was going to share with you a powerful light code activation to really help you love yourself, love your body, love yourself unconditionally, your body, your mind, your soul, and even who you are deep within. And the reason why loving yourself, loving your body, loving every part of you is so very important is because if you're looking to receive love from someone else, but you don't love yourself unconditionally, you don't love and accept yourself for who you are, no matter if you're too overweight or too thin or too tall or too short or any of that stuff, but really loving yourself unconditionally. You cannot expect anyone else to give you the love that you can't even give yourself. It all starts within you. It all starts with you. And then you're sending out a signal. If you love yourself unconditionally, you're accepting every single part of who you are and your being, a body, mind, spirit, and soul. That's when other people then respond to you in the same way, that they then love you unconditionally. And when you do love yourself unconditionally, you really love all parts of you, you also feel more in alignment. And you also start shining your light more brightly. And you are not holding back, because anytime there's something about you that you don't like, whether it's internally or externally, you tend to hold back. You tend to not shine your light so brightly. But when you really start loving yourself unconditionally in all parts of who you are, no matter what, then you shine more brighter. And then you also start sending out a different vibration that lets other people know that you love yourself, you value yourself, you respect yourself without any questions. And then they respond in the same manner. So if you have people in your life that don't really treat you all that well, that don't value you, that don't love you the way you want to be loved, that don't treat you the way you want to be treated, then look within, because it starts within you. Where do you not love yourself unconditionally? Where do you not respect yourself or value yourself? Because that is the signal that you're sending out. That is what you're telling other people energetically how you want to be treated, because it starts within you. It starts with you. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated first, and then others will respond accordingly, because then they start treating you the way you want to be treated, because you're doing it yourself first. It all starts with you first. And the way this activation can help you is it can really open you up to start loving yourself more unconditionally. It can help you release any, or at least become aware of, where are you not loving yourself? Where are you maybe hard on yourself or rejecting a part of yourself too? Because sometimes that can be too, like that you're actually rejecting a part of yourself because you just don't like that at all. Maybe you even hate that part about yourself. And with this activation, my intention is to really help you ease into that, to release any negative feelings that you might have about yourself, so you can open yourself up to loving yourself more and unconditionally. Because like I said, that will then open you up to shining your light more brightly, and also attract more people into your life that respond accordingly to what you're sending out. So without further ado, let's move into the light language. If you can please put both feet on the ground, get centered, get grounded, get present here and now. Take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. And when you breathe out, drop into your heart and then close your eyes. Now you may call up on your soul, your higher self, maybe even your team of guides to step forward and connect with you to assist you in this activation. As I now too call up on the highest, best, most loving guides, archangels, ascended masters, and beings of the light that can best support us now in this activation, in this healing process. Please step forward and connect with us, uplift us, and open us up to receive that what is to our highest and greatest good. And we ask for divine assistance in please healing our negative image of ourselves, releasing any negative feelings, thoughts, and beliefs that we hold towards ourselves that are no longer serving us. Please cleanse and clear our being, our mind, our heart, and our energy field of any programming and interferences that we picked up, things that we have been taught, things that we have experienced that no longer serves us and only hinders us from loving ourselves deeply and unconditionally. And please infuse us with light codes of healing, of love, and of self-worth. Please help us see the beauty that lays within. Please collapse any and all timelines, cut any cords to past lives, ancestral ties, karmic ties, and even soul contracts as it relates to us not loving ourselves, not valuing ourselves, not accepting ourselves fully and completely. Please help us bring that what is within to the forefront, and so we may shine brightly and activate within a sense of love for self, love for our body, for our mind and spirit, activating unconditional love for ourselves. And so it is. Krastara illa rai tara al ila hatare nur astara e hishti a ila a nur astara a nar a ehitara ta astara a I ur al el ale en a I utara nara atere illa a I ustere e astara a I stara narakta annakta a I uta ustere el al elekta en a I utara tara astara a I stara anara rakta a I utan a e tur a e al e enna nara astere e a I ishte in a e uta le a I ishtuna nastara nara al el ale enna nustere el ale e nur ura hatre ta e turu ura natre e ashte tur al ele en a I turu nere tara a I tur ur astere ela na atre e a I tur astere el alena nere e a I turu ur astere esta a I turu ur anara alle eta takate e tur astere an a e uta ta atre e ur a e en a e ustere e lare e a I ishte inna nere e turura anna atekite e atere e lura anna e tu estra a I ikta anna ara a I utara annara alle lakte enna nere tara a e utara a eha e kata an a e ustere e a e ta ashte e lakta a I turu u starakata annakate e lura annakate ella a I tu usht e a he nara a he e tur astra luranna a e tun a a tere a astra. Now, beloved, you may envision a mirror in front of your mental mind. Step before this mirror and see yourself as how you see yourself at this time. See a clear image of yourself, of how do you truly see yourself? And then as we continue with the clearing, with the healing, with the activation, we wish to invite you, allow this image of yourself to transform and transmute into the true you, who you are deep within. Allow yourself to see more clearly the beautiful self that hides deep within, beneath all the layers of dislike, of shame, of blame, all these negative feelings that you may be feeling that is overshadowing your true, beautiful, divine self. Allow this image to transform into this beautiful version of yourself that is hidden deep within. Releasing that negative, limited self-image of yours that you have at this time. Kura nara ale lekta ai sturu ura nara ale ela hatere ela ai utra a nere etra a nura a ur a atere ela alena nustere ela hatere ustara anna a utara a ta astere ela a ituru ura nakta a nere etra a ituru nere etara a utara a nara al ela atkete te ishturu unata anne eturu ur astre nere etara a utara a Nura na katane ktu una ate nere etara a e turu ur anna a he turu u nestara a e utara alle ela e ustere e nara atere e ai uana stere ela na a nere e ustere nara atere e kata a e na e ta e uste na atere el ale la al ela al ela ale nara a e ustere na hatere e ustara alstere ela Nura tera a nara a sturu nere tera a ustere la nere tera a tur astere el alle nara a uste nara anna a tere nara a na a utara an a ustere. Now, as you're looking at your new, more empowered, more beautiful self, the true self that has emerged from deep within, as you see that now in the mirror, we wish to invite you to see yourself stepping into that you that has just emerged, becoming that you that is already deep within you, that you no longer see a reflection of you, but that you actually step into this and be the reflection of you, that you embody that in the here and now. Kara nara lela hatre e ur astre el ale ela. Nara anne e tara ale e nara e utara anna hatre nara atere e na a ustra. Nere e turu ur anna a el ale e turu ur anna a ostra nara a ur anna rakta is tu nere e tara Nura al ela anekte ela atere e turu ust astere a utara an a ura alea a esta nara a ustra a ela nekte ela a uste nara an a utara a nere e turu ur an akte ela astere lakata anakte tuste nara astra a lura nara atere kitu una now allow yourself to feel that deep sense of love for yourself as you gaze into the mirror and you're actually seeing yourself as that you that you have just embodied, that beautiful you. Allow yourself to feel that deep sense of love for all of who you are. Let this feeling come up from deep within your heart, growing bigger and stronger and brighter, enveloping you from deep within. Kura narastere illa naistu nara ale na eustre illa ale inha nere hetara a itara katastre nustara alla alena nere etara a euta nere tara ale I ustre ena nere tara a eutra anakta a ella hatre hustara ale la nahtre ur an ale ella hatre tur anna ara utara anna atere etara a ituru ur anna ate nara an etara an etur an etu a estara a nere etara a ituru ur anakta a etur anakte ela nere etara a hiutaraste ustara nakata alena utara atere tur anna atere ele etara itun a eta Nara anna annenekte enna atedikte ennuturukte anna atedikte a turu ura ne es tur a le en a tur ura astre nara a turu ul anna a ustre nurustra a turu ur anetara a usta nara anektaita es tu ste atere el ale turu nere hetara a utara anna a estra Nera annere ulla alle nae usta. Tu stere kata ae tara. Nura stere el al a inara a. Ur an a ena. Now anchor in this beautiful feeling, sense of self-love, self-value, self-respect, self-acceptance. Anchor in that feeling. Anchor it in. Make it yours. Embody it. Kurantakatana. Ustrenna ralakita ae ustrenna. nurastera ai, ura naratele tai usta a, ea, nurastra, niretra tekati ustu, nestra ai nera, washtre na. Now you may take a deep breath in and anchor in this beautiful activation. Anchor in these codes that have been activated within you. And when you're ready, you may open up your eyes again and come back into here and now. That was quite a powerful activation. I could feel a lot, shifting happening. So I hope you enjoyed this as well. Now leave me a comment below. Let me know, what was your experience? Were you able to really tap into that sense of self-love? Did you see yourself really merging into this beautiful self that is already deep within you, that you may have just not realized how beautiful you are within? I would love to know. Let me know below in the comments and what your experience was. I would greatly appreciate it. While you're at it, maybe hit the like button. Maybe even share it with someone that you think could benefit from it. And if you haven't done so already and you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. So the way you now can make the most out of this activation is, I want to invite you to do a little practice. Go in front of the mirror. Look yourself into the eyes and look at yourself. Just look at yourself. And for one, notice, what do you see? Do you look at yourself a little different now that you've done this activation? If not, that's perfectly fine. I want to invite you to then tell yourself how much you love yourself. Literally look yourself in the eyes through the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. I value you. I love you. I love you so much. And do that on a daily basis. My guides are telling me do this for 21 days. For 21 days, every single day. You may do this twice a day or 3 times a day. Or every time you go into the bathroom, you can glance in the mirror like, hey, I love you. Something like that, right? But I want to invite you to do this for the next 21 days. And then you can re-listen to this activation as often as you would like. Maybe save it to your watch later list. So you can then re-listen to this to help you on an energetic level, to really tap into that, the essence of self-love. Because like I said, once you love yourself unconditionally, every piece of you, no matter if you have wrinkles, if you're going gray, if you're overweight, if you're too skinny, too short, too tall, doesn't matter. Maybe if you don't like certain things about you, about your personality, it doesn't matter. Love yourself unconditionally. Because you deserve to receive the love that you want, that you deserve, right? You deserve to be loved, but it starts with you first. So when I invite you, try this practice of every single day for the next 21 days. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. You can even expand on it. I adore you. I value. Whatever it is that really resonates with you. And feel it. Don't just say, I love you. But really, I love you. Really feel that love for yourself. Maybe even look at those things that you don't like yourself. Maybe your nose is a little crooked, or maybe you have a few extra pounds. Look at those things and say, I love this part of me because it is me. I love that part. I love you no matter what. And really send love to those areas that you don't quite love so much about yourself. And see how you do after 21 days of doing this practice. Like I said, re-listen to this activation if you feel called to do so. Okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed this activation. Now be sure to check out this video here about raising your vibration, raising your frequency, and expanding into the energy of love. It's another light code activation. I think you're going to enjoy it. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.